Hello friends! You must have heard that on June 6, Russia blew up the dam on Kakhovka hydroelectric power station. It is the biggest man-made cataclysm in Europe in the century. Russia keeps committing genocide and ecocide in enormous scale on the territory of Ukraine. Within a few days, water covered hundreds of towns and villages around Dnieper River and even the streets of Kherson. Many villages have the water level up to the roofs of the 2-3 floors private houses. Most people are evacuated, but still there are victims, especially on the left shore, which is still occupied because Russia didn't organize any rescue operations there. Also, Russian army started shelling Ukrainian volunteers who tried to evacuate people and animals on boats. The consequences of this tragedy are enormous. We cannot even imagine the full scale right now. It is obvious that thousands of people lost their homes. Many people and animals died, and the power station is completely under the water now. But there are many other important problems. The water has covered everything, including cemeteries and sewerage. A huge number of fish died and rot in the water with animals and people, which increases the risks of serious infections, and not only around Dnieper River, because the water goes further to the Black and Mediterranean Sea. It will have a detrimental impact on the sea fauna. The pieces of houses from Kherson already swim in the sea near Odessa. Mosquitoes quickly reproduce over the water and only help to spread diseases. Unique Kherson fauna is disappearing, and an enormous amount of animals died because of this flooding. That area actually has a lot of national parks with unique animals and plants, and they are all in danger now. Fertile Ukrainian fields won't receive water from Kakhovka reservoir anymore. Zaporizhia nuclear plant cannot use the water to cool down reactors anymore, which increases the nuclear risks. The channel that supplied water to Crimea will disappear as a result, and the peninsula will stay without drinking water. I can go on and on with this list, and actually every point in it is crucial. And that is why I ask my viewers today to spread information about this tragedy and to help Ukrainian volunteers. Because Russia, using their propaganda machine to hide the truth and to blame Ukraine, of course, what else we can expect from them. And that is why I announce a charity webinar, actually 2 of them. The topic of the webinars will be Ukrainian verbs of motion. We will talk about uni and multidirectional verbs of motion without prefixes and their role in a sentence. We will meet on Saturdays, June 17th and 24th at 6:30 p.m. Kyiv time. If you cannot attend the webinars online, we will provide you with the records. Your donations to this webinar will be used for the charity organization Poruch, which purchases and sends the necessary stuff to the rescuers from Kherson. They are already buying pills for cleaning drinking water, boats, flashlights, repellents, etc. And I want now to mobilize our common efforts and to provide at least some help to them. You can donate any amount you can and participate in the webinars. Please register for them on our website, where you can find additional information. And let's help Ukrainian rescuers together. Huge thank you to everyone who will join the webinars or share this information. Дуже дякую, друзі. До зустрічі на вебінарі.